Hello everybody, Damascus Fox here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a knife. And the knife I'll be reviewing today is this guy, the CJRB Tigris. This is a big ol' cleaver blade folding knife. Yeah, this thing's nice. But let's first do some specs, and then I'm going to ramble here. Because that's what I like to do. I like to ramble about knives. If you bring up a knife around me or say anything really knife related around me, I will ramble and chew your ear off about knives all day. I love knives. Okay, so overall length on this dude is, well, if you're counting by the handle, just handle, it's about 8 inches right here. But it's a little over 8 inches if you count this little red tabby lanyard hold thingy. Yeah, just a tad bit. And then right here you got blade length of 3.5, about 3.5 blade length. And the cutting edge is okay. Well, cutting edge is a little under 3.5, so you got a little over, a little over overall blade length is a little above 3.5, but the cutting edge is a little under 3.5. So I hope I made that make sense. I was kind of stuttering right there. Weight. Got my scale here. Need to dust this thing off. So much stuff to clean, so little time. Weight on this guy. Okay, we're on ounces. Yeah, that's you're gonna feel this in your pocket. It's not ridiculously heavy, but it has some weight to it. So 6.28 ounces. Yeah, so it has some heft to it, but it's not going to be super crazy. If you got loose pants, it'll probably make your pants sag a little bit. Size comparison time. So let's start off up against Spyderco Tenacious and Spyderco Para 3. Sorry, I was about to call it the PM2, and I was just like, wait, no, that's wrong. Alright, so this guy is bigger than the Tenacious and the Para 3, but the handle length is a little similar to the Para 3, just a little under. This guy is actually, handle length is actually quite small. Wait, does this guy have a bigger handle length? Oh, yeah. Wait, no. I think it's just the angle I'm at. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so, yeah. Handle length is pretty much a little bit bigger than these guys. But the blade is actually quite a bit substantial than the Para 3, but it's kind of on the lines of the Tenacious, which is pretty cool. You need to start learning to get through these comparisons a little bit faster. Don't want people losing attention. I don't want you guys to lose attention. There you go. I want to keep your attention. That's the word I'm looking for. Go up against the CJRB Feldspar, full size and small. So, small one is obviously smaller than this guy, but the full size Feldspar is actually just a tad bit smaller. Excuse me, sorry about that. Even the handle on this guy is actually much bigger, but you pretty much get the same blade with these two. So these two basically have the same blade. This one has a more, this one has tip, where this one does not have a tip because of that sheep's foot cleaver style blade. Next, Benchmade Bug Out and Benchmade Freak. Yep, okay, the Tigris is obviously bigger than the Bug Out, and the Tigris actually gives the Freak a run for its money, and a lot of people think this is actually quite a big knife. To me, this is actually not really that big. I mean, it is a big knife, but it's not really that big. The handle, but it's more of a full size. But yeah, it's pretty much the same length, pretty much. last but not least, my fun and crazy comparison I like to do. Spada medium and Cold Steel Spada XL. So the medium is smaller by blade, but not by handle. Handle still, because of this gigantic bean shape right here. It's like, yeah. But obviously the large, the XL is big boy. All right, I think that's enough for the comparisons. Spent so much time doing that. Let's do the height now. Height on this guy up against Tenacious and Bear 3. So, as you can see, you're going to get a similar height with the Tigris as pair 3, but the Tigris is going to be a little bit more substantial in the pocket because you got the flipper tab right back here. You got a little bit more height right up here, and the height goes all the way down to the back end of the knife. So you will get quite a substantial amount of space taken up height-wise on your knife. Let's show you another comparison up against a really well-known knife. This is the Bug Out, as everyone knows. Yeah, so you're going to get substantially higher. Yeah, just a lot more in your pocket. Okay, width on this guy. Right there, as you can see, you're going to get a lot more width. This guy has quite a bit of girth for him. You got them steel aligners, and you got all that G10 sticking out. You got the pivot screws just poking out just a tad bit. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot more knife with this guy. A lot of stuff in your pocket. You know, a lot of room taken up in your pocket. Okay, blade thickness. Get my calibers. Okay, we're zeroed, and we're on inches. I'll go here to the thickest part. Okay, right back here, we are at 0.12 inches, and up here on the swedge, 0.11, and let's go really down here. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same right there because I just measured the flat again. Right here. Okay, so it comes all the way down to 0.06. So that's pretty cool. Turn this guy off. Price on this guy. This guy will run you on Blade HQ. Right now it's out of stock the last time I checked it. But always check, you never know. By the time this video goes up, they might get more. But on Blade HQ, this guy will run you $79.95. On Knife Center, this guy will run you $56.95. And then on Amazon, will be $54. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. I think I got the pricing wrong. Did I say the pricing right? Knife Center is $56.95. I think I said that right. I can't remember. And then on Amazon, it'll be $54.75. But prices do change. But as of me recording this, that's the pricing. So not bad pricing, and this is a pretty good knife, budget wise. Let's do the cut test. Where'd my paper go? Oh, there it is. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay. I've pretty much never used this knife. I've barely ever used it, and I've never sharpened it, so this is pretty much factory edge. So, it's actually not bad at all. Yep. Puncture and cut. Yep. It's a nice edge. Not bad at all. For the price, that's a really good factory edge. Yeah. Alright, now time for me to ramble about this knife. Oh, and I also forgot, the steel is right there, as you can see. ARRP M9, which is CJRB's proprietary steel, and it falls along the lines, if I'm getting my information correctly, it falls along the lines of D2, so not bad. I like D2. And it uses G10 scales, which is really cool. You do have two versions of this knife that you can get. This is the blue G10 with the black G10 and the black blade. Or you can get it with a stonewash finish and white G10 and black G10. So that's pretty cool as well. And how's it, it's fit and finish. Fit and finish is actually really nice. Came out of the box really good. All things considered, you got yourself a nice deep carry pocket clip, so run in your pocket like this. Now it is crooked, so it is going to bend in your pocket. So if you go like this, it's going to go like this, and then like that. Excuse me again. And you're going to have approximately that much sticking out of your pocket. You got this little lanyard tab thingy right here that's red. It's cool looking. It's backspacer with a lanyard hole right there. It's going to be sticking out quite a bit, so some people may not like this thing sticking out of the back of their knife. Some people may be okay with that. Me, I'm fine. It's fine. The pocket clip is actually pretty good. It does run like on the handle, so you do feel the pocket clip in your palm when you grip it like this. The ergos on this guy is actually pretty good right here. It feels really good in the hand. But it also does have a little, it's not like hot spots, but it's not like the most comfortable thing to wield. You will probably, after a while of using this knife, you will probably feel a little discomfort in the hand with this guy because of all these, um, cutout areas. But at least they contoured quite a bit of it and made it actually quite comfortable just for long term. I think this guy will eventually, you will eventually feel it in the hand for long term of use, especially this little upward swoop. I can feel that in I can feel that in the palm of my hand when I squeeze down on it. So it's not really that bad. You will ignore it eventually, but when you first pull this out, you're going to notice that in your palm. But it's not really that big of a deal. Just thought I'll point that out. You got all this really nice work done, all the chamfering, all this cutouts and cool looks going on. It's really futuristic. Got this nice pivot collar which is red, which is one of my favorite colors. So it really gives it a nice pop of color. You got a nice cleaver blade, aggressive cleaver blade with a nice wedge grind right up here. It's a flat grind as well. You probably could use this for kitchen work. Let's see. No, not really, because the blade doesn't go all the way down, so your knuckles do press down right here, so you don't get all the knife on the table, because your knuckles are right here, so it's aligned with your knuckles. So you can use this for food prep and whatnot. Just it's not going to be the best for food prep as a dedicated food prep knife would be. And also, you got all these cutouts and holes and everything for food to get stuck in, so I definitely wouldn't recommend that. It's got somewhat of a forward trail, not really. Yeah, I wouldn't use it. Just my suggestion. But it's got a very nice pronounced sharpening trail, so that's also really cool. I really like cleaver blades; they're really cool. And you also have some skeletonization in the liners to keeps down the weight just a tad bit, which is also really cool. And the action on this guy is fantastic. It just flies out, drops shut, like that. Feels really good. Lockup is solid. No blade play whatsoever. There's the lock. Very nice. And let's see if you can see in there. It's on bearings. I believe it's on bearings. Should have probably looked in there a little bit better, but it feels like it's on bearings. Yeah. Oh, geez, I just kind of slammed it right there. But yeah, the action on it is really nice. The flipper tab works really well because it has an upswept style right here, so it just goes down. You can just push it, and it comes flying out. You don't have to put too much effort into it, which is really nice. I like it when flipper action is really nice, where you don't have to, you know, use any wrist or anything like that. It's also really nice. So, yeah. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 body screws, and then you got your pivot screw. So not too much to work with if you're disassembling it, but you probably would have quite a bit of parts, but luckily not too crazy on the disassembly part. So that's really cool. Well, I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. This is actually a really cool fixed blade. I really like it. I do. Did I say fixed blade? Cleaver blade. I really do like it. If you're looking into folding cleavers, this is definitely something I think I would recommend to look into because it's just really cool looking. It definitely has a lot of blade that you can really use. It's just big and chunky. But if you're not into chunky blades, then this is probably not for you. But yeah, I do think that this is actually a really good knife, and it's also really good for the price point too. And CJRB does a really, their knives are really good. So I do recommend this if you are interested in these cleaver folding cleavers. Well, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic. Sorry, kind of jumped the gun right there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you like more knife and EDC related content, check out my other videos. And remember to subscribe because I post every Saturday, every other Sunday, and there'll be more knives and more videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day. Bye.